Hi guys, it's Maddie. So today I wanted to talk about something I hate more than anything in the world. And this is somewhat related to my hot tub vid, and it's about these like boys that play guitar, but not only do they play guitar, and they don't even have to be playing it, they also just like it. I hate Midwest emo music. It is the worst. If you don't know what it is, don't even look it up. It's like the worst thing you're ever going to. Sorry if you can hear those dirty Europeans in the background. There's some dirty Europeans outside my room talking. Don't mind them. So it's basically just like all my friends. There are these awful guys that I'm friends with that I've known since like middle school. So it's like they've been my friends for a while, but they like half of them, more than half of them, will be in the car. I'll be driving. They'll be like, "Can I put something on?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I guess." And then it'll be like, "I wish I was right here with you." And I'm like, "What the heck is this?" And I'm like, "It's Midwest emo." And I'm like, why can't we listen to like real emo? Why can't we listen to like Ronnie Radke, my boyfriend? And really like, because that sucks. So I'm like, oh, and then I had to listen to the rest of this horrible song. It's just like, "I wish that I could see you again tonight." And I'm like, and then they start singing it. And then there's like screaming parts, and they all can do the voice for it like really well because it's terrible singing, so they can all sing it with ease. And then they start screaming that, and they're like, "Ah," and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So it's like, okay, at least it's like restricted to the like music only, category. Like, okay, you'll put it on in the car sometimes if I let you. I'm the main driver around here. If I let you, because I'm like the one who decides. So you think that that's fine. So once in a while. But not only that, there's this kid, and I hate him. And I hate him because he hates me. I don't just hate him. This kid hates me. He's the worst kid you'll ever meet. Ben Boobin, yes, I'm talking about you. Name dropped in the chat. He's this kid, and sometimes I think we're getting along, but then sometimes he'll be like mean to me. So, which is it? And he wears like this beanie. He wears a beanie, and he has like a nose ring like a cow. You're just a cow. You're cattle at that point. He's got like he's got his like bangs in his eyes. I'm like, how can you see like that? And he wears like overalls, and like when we like were at school, sometimes I'd see him at school, and he'd just be like in that, and I'd be like, "God, I hate you so much." But now he's friends with some of my friends because he's in a band. He's in a band, and I hate this band. I've had to, because my friends are all into it, so I've had to go to some of these concerts. But I've wanted to go to the concerts because I like concerts, and they're fun. But the music's Bollywood. The music ball, like it sucks. And I'm like, how can you guys listen to this? And this kid, he's like, I admire him. Good for you. But this Midwest emo music sucks. And I went to one of his concerts. There's people at it. They just throw themselves into you. I'm like, there's probably like 11, 15 people at this thing. It's like in a room. I'm like, yeah, because, like, what? And there are like all my friends, like a couple of my friends, and this girl that I'm friends with, like me and her are standing together. And this kid just like throws himself into her, and she's like, ah, and I'm like, who are you? And they're fun. It's kind of fun, but it's also not fun because these people, like, this is not like what is this, like Miku? This is not music I'd be that excited over it that I'd be like throwing myself into someone. It's kind of just like screaming into a microphone and then singing really badly about stupid stuff. It's like, I miss you when I can't sleep. I find you in my dreams. I'm like, are you talking about me? Are you singing about me? And one night, maybe I'll release the video one day. One night, I was so done with this concert that after they like finished their little set, it was like a really unofficial concert. There were like 11 people there. It was like a room like that they like, yeah. It wasn't like some big thing, but the guitar guy or whatever was still there, and I was like, can I get on the microphone and I sang a song for this kid, and he was so upset about it that he like went and hid in the back room, and he was like, "You embarrassed me," and I was like, "No, I didn't. I just like, sorry, I'm so charming on the mic." It was epic. It was epic. It was the most epic thing that happened that night. I made that night epic. But anyways, like, and so sometimes like one of my friends, the one who withholds his hot tub from me, he loves to play on the guitar. I like his guitar playing, and I like his voice, and it's good. But sometimes we'll go to his house, and this kid, this Ben Boobus, will be there. And Ben Boobus is at this house. And if there's a guitar present, him and this other kid will start playing the guitar. And Ben Boobus will start singing his Midwest emo. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done. But once they start, they do not stop. Once these kids get on their guitar, though, it's like that's your whole night. That's it. And, you know, if it was like a nice little serenade, like, okay, but it's just that Midwest emo, and he's like, and I'm like, you don't even have a personality, bro. You're just like a guy with a beanie. Oh yeah, this is the backstory to why I hate this kid. So I kindly go to his concert. I heard about this. This is the first one I ever went. This was like 2 years ago. And my friend was going, and I was like, oh, I'll come. I want to see what it's all about. Because this was before I hated him. I like kind of knew I didn't like him because of the beanie. But I didn't like hate him. I was like, what's this all about? I've never heard the music. I go. And I was like so bored. We sat through the whole concert, and I had to pay like $10. This is just like giving $10 to some kid I know. Like, what? Like, it wasn't even that good. But so I pay the $10 because I'm like, okay, no friend discount, whatever. And I'm sitting there, and it's like going on and on. And I'm just like, oh my God, when is this gonna end? And then I was like, at least I can like look at the band members. And I was like, ooh, that band member is my favorite. I'm gonna marry him. And then my friend's like, he's gay. And I'm like, oh, great. So I couldn't even have that. And then at the end, I was like, he like walked up, and I was like, oh, Ben Boobas. Oh, that's so good. Wow. He just like looks at me, and he's like, and then he just looks away. He doesn't even say anything. Not even hi. Not even, oh, thanks for coming. No, he actually ignores me. And I thought, like, maybe he didn't hear me. I was like, yeah, it was really good. Thanks for having me. I'm glad I came. And he's just like, I'm like, huh? And ever since then, I see him all the time now because he's friends with my friends. So I just see this kid all the time. And I still remember that day. I still remember it. So, anyways, be careful around these people that like Midwest emo. It's an evil genre, and it's like super like dumb because like it's just like it's like they think it's like really cool. Like, it's one thing like liking music and whatever. Like, okay, you like it, but I don't even think they like it. I think they just think it's like it means that like I think they think it's cool, and I think it's like they think it's like edgy. They like being edgy. I'm like, you're not as edgy as me. I'm emo IRL, like inside and out. Like, I'm emo on the inside. Like, you might not be able to tell from the outside, but emo on the inside. So anyways, it's a whole thing. And once you get involved with these people, you realize there's more of them than you know, but they're easy to spot, and they all have cow nose rings. Watch out for those cow nose rings, and don't get one yourself because you might think it's cool, but it actually makes you look like a cow, and people will treat you like a cow. Do you want to be treated like a cow? No. So don't do it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. And even if your comment's mean, you can still comment it because I believe in freedom. Live free or die, yo. Anyways, thank you. Bye.